Time has left its mark on forgotten structures. These abandoned buildings hold stories of their own. Join us on a journey through 5 captivating tales of abandonment and mystery. Welcome to our first tale, set in the haunting corridors of an abandoned hospital. Once a place of healing, it now holds a sinister presence that defies explanation. Listen closely as we unravel the mysteries that lie within these crumbling walls. This hospital was once a beacon of hope for the sick and injured. But now, its faded walls and shattered windows give no solace. Local legends speak of a tragic event that occurred here, leaving behind restless spirits trapped within its decaying confines. Visitors who have ventured into this forsaken place speak of an unsettling presence that permeates the air. They recount hearing the disembodied whispers of patients long gone, their pleas for mercy echoing through the empty corridors. Shadows dance and flicker on the peeling wallpaper, as if unseen entities roam these halls. One chilling account tells the tale of a lone wheelchair that seems to move on its own accord. Witnesses claim to have seen it rolling silently down the hallway, propelled by an unseen force. The sound of wheels creaking and the faint laughter of a child accompany its ghostly journey. Enter one of the patient rooms, and you'll find yourself enveloped in a chilling atmosphere. Some who have ventured here have reported feeling a sudden drop in temperature, as if an icy hand reaches out from the shadows. Others claim to have witnessed the ethereal figure of a nurse in a faded uniform, going about her duties with a sorrowful expression. The operating theater is another eerie place within this forsaken hospital. Flickering lights cast eerie shadows on the rusted surgical instruments. Visitors have reported hearing the phantom sounds of surgical tools clinking against metal trays and the agonized cries of patients who met their end on the cold, sterile tables. Perhaps the most heartbreaking accounts are those of ghostly children who are said to roam the hospital's empty rooms. Witnesses have heard their laughter, distorted and twisted into mournful cries. Dust-covered baby cribs stand as a solemn reminder of the innocent lives that were lost within these walls. The abandoned hospital remains a chilling testament to the terrors of the past. Those brave enough to venture into its decaying embrace must prepare themselves for encounters with the spirits that still haunt its corridors. Will you heed their cries, or will you flee from the ghostly presence that lingers within? Our second tale takes us to a decaying mansion, once a symbol of opulence and grandeur, now a dwelling of darkness and despair. Prepare to enter the macabre world of the Mansion of Malevolence, where the echoes of a tragic past refuse to fade away. This mansion was once the lavish abode of a wealthy family, but a shroud of unspeakable horror descended upon it, staining its walls and staining its legacy. The story goes that a series of gruesome murders took place within its opulent halls, forever tainting the air with a palpable sense of dread. As you step into the mansion's foyer, a chill crawls up your spine. The remnants of faded grandeur are evident, but so too are the signs of decay. The broken chandelier swings gently, casting eerie shadows on the decaying walls. Visitors have reported an overwhelming feeling of being watched, as if unseen eyes follow their every move. The portraits that line the hallways seem to possess a life of their own. In one particular painting, a pair of ghostly eyes follows your gaze, their intensity unnerving. It is said that the spirits of the victims, forever trapped in the mansion's grasp, manifest themselves through these haunted portraits, their tortured souls seeking release. Enter the dining room, and you'll find a scene frozen in time. A dusty table, set for a long-forgotten feast, awaits guests who will never arrive. Visitors have reported hearing whispered conversations as they pass through, the lingering echoes of the mansion's former inhabitants. Plates and cutlery sometimes move on their own, a spectral reminder of the sinister presence that lurks within. The mansion's library holds secrets as ancient as the decaying books that line its shelves. Some who have ventured into this forgotten chamber claim to have seen the apparition of a figure hunched over a desk, feverishly writing. The scratching of a pen against parchment and the whispered voices of the damned reverberate through the air, as if the mansion's tragic history etches itself into the very fabric of the room. And then there is the locked room, the epicenter of the mansion's horrors. Bloodstains mar the floor, bearing witness to the unspeakable acts that transpired within. The room exudes an oppressive aura, causing a sense of suffocation in all who dare approach. Many believe the malevolent force that haunts the mansion resides within this room, forever trapped in its own twisted existence. The Mansion of Malevolence stands as a testament to the dark forces that can consume even the most magnificent of dwellings. Those who dare to step foot within its decaying halls must confront the spirits that linger, the echoes of a past filled with pain and tragedy. Will you brave the horrors that await, or will you join the mansion's victims, forever lost to its malevolent grip? Our third tale transports us to an abandoned school, once a place of learning and laughter, now a spectral shell frozen in time. Enter the haunting realm of Hollowbrook School, where the whispers of the past echo through empty classrooms and hallways. Hollowbrook School stands as a haunting monument to forgotten education. The building's facade, once vibrant with the laughter of children, now holds a forlorn silence. The secrets it guards are those of innocence lost and echoes trapped within its desolate corridors. As you step inside, a heavy sense of nostalgia mingles with an eerie atmosphere. The remnants of chalk-drawn diagrams and faded posters cling to the peeling walls. Visitors who dare to explore have reported hearing faint whispers, as if the spirits of teachers and students still converse in hushed tones. Enter one of the abandoned classrooms, and you'll find a scene frozen in time. Dust-covered desks and chairs stand in solemn rows, as if waiting for the return of students who will never come. Some witnesses have claimed to hear phantom laughter, the faint echoes of children who once filled these empty spaces. Outside, the playground bears witness to the passage of time. Rusty swings sway in the wind, as if propelled by invisible hands. Locals recount seeing the apparitions of children playing in the misty twilight, their laughter blending with the haunting melody of forgotten innocence. The library, once a sanctuary of knowledge, now stands in disarray. Torn pages flutter like restless spirits through the air, while broken bookshelves bear the weight of countless forgotten stories. Some visitors claim to feel a gentle breeze brush against their skin, as if the ethereal fingers of ghostly librarians reach out from the shadows. Hidden among the desolation, graffiti-covered lockers bear witness to the rebellious spirit that once lingered within these walls. However, it is said that some of the graffiti takes on a life of its own. Shapes and symbols seem to shift and move, drawing the attention of those who dare to gaze upon them for too long. Hollowbrook School holds the spectral remnants of a bygone era, a realm where the echoes of children's laughter and the whispered teachings of educators still linger. Enter its silent embrace, and you may just catch a glimpse of the phantoms that forever roam these forsaken grounds. Will you unravel the mysteries that Hollowbrook School guards, or will you become another specter lost to its eternal grip? Our fourth tale takes us to a derelict factory, once a bustling hub of industry, now a graveyard of broken dreams. Step into the shadows of the silent factory, where the spirits of forgotten workers still toil amidst the remnants of rusty machinery. The silent factory stands as a testament to a bygone era, where the clatter of machinery once filled the air. Now, it stands in eerie silence, its broken windows and overgrown weeds bearing witness to the passage of time. But listen closely, for echoes of the past can still be heard within its decaying walls. Venture into the workshop, and you'll find a scene frozen in abandonment. Dust-covered workbenches hold forgotten tools, their purpose long extinguished. Visitors have reported hearing faint whispers and the echo of tools being handled by invisible hands, as if the spirits of the workers continue their unfinished tasks. The broken conveyor belts, once a lifeline of production, now stand motionless and rusted. But there are moments when the machinery seems to come alive, creaking and groaning as if awakening from a dormant slumber. Witnesses have described seeing the spectral forms of workers laboring tirelessly on the lifeless belts, forever trapped in their repetitive tasks. The control room, once the nerve center of the factory's operations, holds an eerie presence. Flickering lights cast eerie shadows on the control panels, and the air is heavy with the stale scent of oil. Some who have ventured here claim to hear the distant hum of machinery, as if the ghosts of engineers continue their vigil over the dormant factory. Hidden within the depths of the factory lies the rusted storage area, a labyrinth of forgotten crates and dusty shelves. Witnesses have reported objects moving on their own, as if unseen hands manipulate the remnants of a forgotten inventory. The air grows thick with the scent of metal and decay, as if the very essence of the factory's spirit resides within these forgotten storage spaces. And then there is the broken clock, its hands frozen in time, a symbol of the factory's demise. But some visitors claim that the clock occasionally comes back to life, its hands ticking forward with an eerie precision. It serves as a reminder that time stands still for no one, not even the lingering spirits of the silent factory. The silent factory stands as a haunting testament to the legacy of industry and the toll it takes on those who toil within its walls. Dare you enter this domain of spectral machinery and unearth the secrets it guards? Be cautious, for the spirits of the workers may be forever bound to their spectral tasks, seeking solace or retribution amidst the broken dreams of a forgotten factory. Our final tale takes us to an abandoned asylum, once a place of supposed healing, now a haunting labyrinth of darkness and despair. Brace yourself as we delve into the chilling history of the Asylum of Despair, where the tormented souls of the past continue to roam. The Asylum of Despair stands as a haunting reminder of the mental anguish endured by those within its walls. The imposing building, its windows shattered and walls crumbling, exudes an overwhelming sense of foreboding. It is said that the echoes of patient suffering still resonate within its decaying chambers. Step into the asylum's dimly lit hallway, and you'll be consumed by a chilling atmosphere. The walls bear the scars of past patients, their scratches and markings an eerie testament to their tortured existence. Visitors have reported hearing distant cries and the anguished whispers of tormented souls, their pleas for release carried on the stagnant air. In the shadows, a broken wheelchair sits silently, its presence ominous. Witnesses have recounted seeing the wheelchair move on its own, propelled by an unseen force, as if a spectral patient still seeks respite from their eternal confinement. Faint echoes of wheels rolling and the agonized moans of a tortured spirit accompany its haunting journey. Enter one of the decaying patient rooms, and you'll be engulfed in a suffocating aura of suffering. The remnants of tattered beds and discarded restraints serve as haunting reminders of the horrors endured by those imprisoned within. Some who have ventured here claim to have felt a lingering touch, as if the spectral hands of long-departed patients reach out from the shadows. The therapy room, once a place of supposed healing, holds a lingering malevolence. Broken chairs and shattered glass litter the floor, reflecting the shattered minds of those who sought solace within. Witnesses have described a dense, oppressive energy that pervades the room, as if the anguish and desperation of past patients still clings to every surface. A forgotten relic of a dark past, the electroshock therapy machine stands as a macabre centerpiece of the asylum's haunting. It is said that, in the dead of night, the machine flickers to life, emitting phantom sparks and crackling energy. The anguished screams of patients echo through the corridors, a chilling reminder of the inhumane treatments that were once administered. The Asylum of Despair stands as a grim testament to the fragility of the human mind and the horrors of its mistreatment. Those who dare enter its hallowed halls must confront the tortured spirits that still roam, forever trapped in their cycles of pain. Will you brave the depths of despair and confront the lingering phantoms, or will you succumb to the madness that awaits within? These are but a few of the countless tales that lurk within the depths of abandoned buildings. Places left to decay, where the remnants of the past intertwine with the spectral forces of the present. Should you ever find yourself near one of these forsaken structures, remember the chilling tales that unfolded within. But be warned, for not all who enter will emerge unscathed.